At 4 a.m., Russian drones swarm Kyiv, and what happened next is nothing short of chilling. This wasn't just another attack, this was a message. As the drones hit civilian areas, the scale was like nothing seen before. The clock was ticking, and no one could stop it. The devastation was swift and brutal. Authorities rushed to contain the wreckage, but it was too late. Dozens are confirmed dead, and the true impact is just starting to unfold. The Russian government claims no responsibility, but experts say the evidence is clear. This wasn't an accident, this was a calculated strike. And now, here's where it gets strange. Why did they choose Kyiv? What was the real objective behind this mass assault? This wasn't just about terror. This was about sending a message to the world. And Ukraine was caught in the crossfire. Drone strikes weren't the first of their kind. But this time, the scale was far worse. Why now? Why Kyiv? As more drones circle overhead, military experts warn, this could just be the beginning. Kyiv has become ground zero. But there's a twist, military officials suggest the real target isn't Kyiv. It's something far more valuable. And then, the question everyone's asking, how is Ukraine responding to this unprecedented assault? Is the capital even safe anymore? But wait. Here's the shocking part. The last drone strike had an odd pattern, what were they really testing? And this might just be the deadliest part. Experts fear this is only a small taste of what Russia can do next. But it doesn't end here. Ukraine is quickly deploying new tactics. And they're not backing down. And now, we have to ask, how far will Russia go to break Ukraine? Are we witnessing the beginning of a terrifying new era of warfare? By the time the final drone drops, it's clear, Kyiv isn't just under attack. It's under siege. This, right here, is the moment it all changes. A new kind of war, with a new kind of weapon, and Kyiv is ground zero. And as the world watches in horror, one question lingers, will Kyiv ever be the same? But it's not just Ukraine suffering. The world now faces a new threat, one that no one saw coming. How will the West respond? This is just the beginning. As the drones circle once more, Ukraine prepares for what could be an even worse attack. And as the dust settles, one thing is certain, Kyiv is forever changed. And we haven't even seen the worst of it. As the drones rain down, the casualties keep mounting. But here's the part that's truly terrifying, the world is still silent. Not a word of condemnation from the UN. The real danger? This wasn't an isolated incident. Ukraine now lives with the constant fear that tomorrow could bring another strike. And this time, it might be worse. And honestly? The thing people won't say, Russia is testing the limits. How much can they push before the world decides to act? Or will they simply let Kyiv burn? This is more than just a drone strike. This is a new kind of warfare, where silence becomes the deadliest weapon. And Ukraine is left to fight alone. And here's the brutal truth, this wasn't just about Kyiv. This is about testing the world's reaction to Russia's power. And Ukraine paid the price.